Good morning, Facebook world. It's Nicole at Junkin' Door Couture and More. I haven't been on in a while, so I wanted to come on and share with you this one because I came up with this yesterday. All it is simple little Easter eggs, styrofoam Easter eggs. They come from Dollar Tree in packs of either plain or striped, so be aware when you get it, and you will need 2 packages of this. Oh, and I forgot to say, if you see the little red live button up there, that means it's live. If you do not see that little red button, that means it is a replay. Either way, welcome. So back to the wreaths. Only thing I did with these are, if you've seen at Dollar Tree, they have these mini frames, and they come to, good morning, Patricia. They have these mini frames for 2 for $1. And these packages that come $1 a package, and do be aware it takes 2 packages, and you could of course alternate, but otherwise, you know, you do 2 stripes or 2 solids, your choice. You can mix it up, whatever you want. So you create these guys with it, and I think these are super cute. And that I have a real big front window at my house, so I'm going to stagger these different ways. Good morning, Colleen, welcome. And I didn't mean to do this, but I do like it. One, I did it with the small ends pointing in, the other one I did it with the small ends pointing out, but either way it works, and I do think that'll just look cute at random heights throughout my window. But I also think it'll work as a centerpiece, as candles, a nest in there. Like, that'll be really just a cute thing. And for $2, it's perfect. So I'm going to show you how I made that. And then I want to give a shout out to how this idea even inspired. I have a friend, Mary Miller, and she had done it's a caged wreath is the best way I can describe it. She just used the metal frame of the wire frame, and then she used plastic eggs inside of it, and then she decorated it up adorably. I did like the simplicity of it, and I was sitting here and I said, well, I want to try that. Good morning, Bonnie, welcome. So what I did is, it's those same 2 little frames, but I spray painted it white, and then I just filled it in there. Now, she had done a lot more than this. I just thought that kind of gave it like a caged egg look, and I'm thinking I might even mix a couple of those throughout, you know, the staggering look, just for some difference in the window and the colors. So just a couple ideas for you guys there, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I make one, and it just takes as long as it takes to circle it around. So I'll put the camera down and I'll get on it. Okay, so this is the wire frame, and I just leave it upside down, and I find what I do is, let me make sure I use the right ones. All right, I don't need that one. I'm just going to dump it right into my center here so they don't roll around. I learned that one the hard way, and I just literally disconnect it. Good morning, Bertha. Oh, you were up way early because you're in Texas, so that's way early. And then I just start by gluing them together. Okay, I'm doing this one with the insides on, well, I could just turn it around and make it that way, but I started it that way. And I'm just going to wait for that to set a little. I'm pulling out the these are just like shoved in there, the little strings. I'll just make a pile. And I'm just going to let that set for a second before I get the next one. I'll start pulling off my things, my strings. And then I do try to like keep it in like green, yellow, whatever ways I go, I'll try and keep that going around. It does seem to work out. It doesn't take all of the eggs. I'd say it probably leaves 3 of them out of the whole package, but it gives it enough to make it look nice. And oh, Carol, yeah, no, I'm in Florida. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I already been to work. I've been I'm home now, and now I got to get my kids up at 6:30 in the morning. So that's why I said, "Ooh, I got some time. I have a busy day today," so I wanted to go ahead and just show you guys, because I really do think this is super, super simple. Now, I do have on mine that I made, I don't even know where I put it now. Oh, I can see like chunks of glue spots, but it's going to be in my window and people are going to be far away from it. I'm not going to worry, but if that did bother you, you could go through there and put ribbons or decorate it up any way you want. I'm not so worried about that part, because this is just for me personally, and I'm okay with it being not perfect. And then you just see how I'm following the, well, it's stuck to me, but it's just following the frame. I'm not gluing it on there. It's just, I'm using that as my guide. 4:40 here. Yeah, oof. Yeah, see, you're up early, Patricia. Why did I think you were on the East Coast? I didn't know. Where are you at? Making coffee for hubby to send him off to work. Oh, see, I already had my 1 coffee, After I wake up my kids, I'll go run and get number 2. And then number 3 will happen around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's to help get me to 7 o'clock at night. And that's, oh, look, see, I started talking and I wasn't even paying attention to, I think I'm okay. All right. The order. But that happens. And again, if I messed up, just pull it apart or leave it and keep going. All right, let's see, green, yellow. I was trying to make my own coffee at home. It's horrible because 3 extra large Dunkins a day is just ridiculous. But the sad truth is, I don't enjoy it at home as much. I don't know if it's that I'm spoiled, or I like to think it's like, oh, well, the coffee pot and the coffee, because I'll buy the Dunkin' coffee, I buy the Dunkin' creamer, and that could be it too. The Dunkin' creamer is only made with extra sugar, and I don't do extra sugar. I do a lot of Splenda, not sugar though. And that's only because the amount of coffee I drink. But still, I'm still drinking that much coffee, but it would be with sugar then. Oh. Issues, I tell you. Missouri, I have to be yeah, see, I don't have, I'm going into work in the middle of the night. Oh, look, I did that one already. All right, I'm just pushing that off to the side. Oh no, that is the right one. I go in the middle of the night now, only so that I don't see anybody. I go in, and what would take me 5 hours during a day is taking me 2 hours in the middle of the night, and I do enjoy that. And I'm finding I make less mistakes that way, so it's a win-win. And you see, I'm just going around this nice and easy, and I still have the frame to use for something else. I'm just using this as the guide. Let's see, purple, orange. And like, okay, see how the band on this one wasn't nice and even? So I'm making sure to put that as my side. I guess it don't matter because it looks uneven there, but at least it's smooth. Orange, green. Ooh. Well, that's the wrong color of green, but okay. It's not the same color. Looks like they ran out of glitter on that one. Because it don't match nothing else. I'm going to put this one on this side because I don't want to put the 2 together. And then open up another package, and you have a couple left over. But I do think this is just so cute. 5:30 in the morning. See, yeah, early. Although I'm finding I am enjoying that part of it a lot better. Like, one of my favorite things to do would be go to Walmart during this time. The Walmart near me is open 24 hours. So how convenient is that, you know? I can go there, there's no crowds, I can take my time, I don't have to worry about nothing. The downside is going to bed early. Okay, orange. This is that. Okay, I guess I'm off. Of course, now we'll start back over with green. And the yellow. I'm not pulling all the strings off of this one, only because whatever I'm going to have left in case I need it for another project. Yellow. And nice and quick. Wow, I'm so glad I had so many of you at this time, though. I didn't think I was going to get anyone. This is not a normal time for me. It might be, though. Now I'm deciding, do I want to hang these from thin ribbon, like I got this really thin ribbon, or do I want to hang them from tubing? And that's something else I want to play with. And that's just the tubing from Dollar Tree. There's 3 colors, this stuff. And hang it from there, and then try and make flowers from this. But I haven't played with that yet. I'm getting ahead of myself with that thought. In my head, it makes sense. In fruition, I'm not sure. All right. I don't have any more like that. Let's do an orange. And see. All right, so now we're getting closer to the color cluster. I think. I'm just seeing how I want to finish them off. And I think that'll do it. All right. For that last one, I will just shove it in there. So these guys, I'm just going to get them out of my way so I know I don't need them. I tried to be slick and put 2 pieces on that. I ended up gluing it in the wrong order, so let's switch something. Switch that one. Oh, I don't like that one either. Well, all right. I'm switching the order. Sorry, guys. So for this last one, I'm just going to do it on both spots. I'm going to push it open and shove it in. And then just wait for it to harden. And that's it. Ta-da! Guys, I'm sorry if you guys were asking me anything while I was, I'm just waiting for that to harden. I will go back through. I can't see anything now. It only shows me 2 comments at a time. I think that would work perfect too, with bigger eggs. Absolutely. The whole concept I think is really cute. And I love the idea of it, a candle inside of there, building up a nest around it. And I'm going to point it up. Brooke from Refab, she had done one. I only caught part of it, but she had used a small grapevine. She put, I think it was like a paper plate or something underneath of it, and then used Spanish moss. There's another name for it, but she used that all inside of it and created like a nest. That I think, with this and then that concept inside of it, and then the candle on top of it, that would be just adorable for a centerpiece. I just think that would, you know, just a little bit extra if you want, if you would. Instead of using eggs, good morning, Debbie. Instead of using the eggs as the inside, you know, like it's kind of like a reverse nest, I guess. And then with the candle as the insert. And that could work, you know, from now until Easter. Let's see, nothing else I can think of with this. Again, Mary Miller gives props to you for the idea of the caged eggs. That's where this all stemmed from, and I do love that. I love when ideas brainstorm into other things. That's all I got for you guys today, though. Oh, I do have something else. I got a couple ideas, but I'm not gonna, I'll tease you. I'll show you since he's hung out this long. This is something I told you guys I wanted to do, and I just think that this is a brilliant idea. So, only thing that this is a coaster. Upside, this is the finished side of the coaster, and I glued the moss to the top of it because it makes an excellent coaster. And then I just used a pretty tape on the edge to finish it off and felt on the bottom. But isn't that great? Now, my other idea with this is, if you like your centerpiece ideas, the candle idea I just told you, these with like little eggs on it on your table scape. Like how cute would that be? So that's something I was just going to show you how to do that, and that is going to be another video, but really it's just me cutting out the moss, gluing it on here. I'm showing you exactly what it is. But I think that's a super, super cute idea. And I got another idea of working with this stuff, but I'm not going to tell you about that one because that is a video I have, I want to do. I haven't done it. That is something that I'm going to be working on, though, just because crafting is where I find solace. So let me hide that one now. And this is what we made today for all the people that, you know, just zoom to the end of the video in order to see the finished product. Here it is. And you can go inside or outside. I'm trying to make you see. Depending on how you glue your eggs. Pointy side in, pointy side out. Fits either way. And again, my idea is just to hang these at multiple staggered lengths throughout my front window. I want to put other pieces in there, but I haven't gotten anything yet. This is the first idea that's come to me for it. So, and really, I got to do St. Patrick's Day first. And that I think I'm just going to do, you know, typical shamrocks in my front window. Nothing. I'm not Irish, so. But you know, St. Patty's Day is a real big thing in my area in Hollywood because we have a big parade for it. So because of that, I'll participate. But Easter's more my jam. Well, no, Halloween is my jam. Let's not kid around there. That's my number one. And do I have any Halloween ideas? Why did I think I do have something in the Halloween works. Yeah, just the hats and the furniture, but I've already told you guys about that. All right, for now, that's it. I appreciate you guys for joining me. If you enjoyed what you see or watch, please do share the love. As always, see you later. Love you. Bye. You too, Bertha. Yeah, I live on Facebook. I truly do. I can't. I'm addicted. Bye.